This is from the chapter Linear Equations in Two Variable, exercise 4.3, question number 9. Two water taps together can fill a tank in 9 3 by 8 hours. In 9 and 3 by 8 hours. Together can fill in 9 and 3 by 8 hours. The tap of larger diameter takes 10 hours less than the smaller one to fill the tank separately. Find the time in which each tap can separately fill the tank. What is asking? Find the time in which each tap can separately fill the tank. What is given? Two water taps together can fill in 9 and 3 by 8 hours. And another information is the tap of larger diameter, means the larger diameter taps takes 10 hours less than the smaller one to fill the tank separately. So I have drawn here, this is a tank, this is the smaller diameter tap, this is the larger diameter tap. It together can fill up in 9 and 3 by 8 hours. If separately fill up, then larger diameter taps will take less hours. How much less? Here written, the tap of larger diameter takes 10 hours less than the smaller one to fill the tank separately. If you fill up separately, larger diameter tap will take less hours. 10 hours less it will take compared to the smaller taps. So come to the solution. Let the smaller tap takes X hours to fill the tank separately. So what we assume, the smaller tap takes X hours to fill the tank separately. Therefore, the larger tap takes how many hours? See, according to question, the larger diameter tap takes 10 hours less compared to the smaller one. So if the smaller one take X hours, then larger tap will take X minus 10 hours, means 10 hours less time will take. X minus 10 hours. The larger tap takes X minus 10 hours to fill up the tank separately. Now just look here, according to question, what is mainly according to question? Two water taps together, the two water taps together can fill the tank in 9 3 by 8 hours. So according to question, in 1 hour, just look, in 1 hour to fill up the tank, in 1 hour, it is talking about 1 hour. In 1 hour, the smaller tank takes X hour to fill up the tank completely. So in 1 hour, the smaller tank will fill up how much part? So in X hours it can fill up. So in 1 hour it will fill up, the smaller tank will fill up how much? 1 part out of X part. So absolutely one thing I'll show you here, if a tap can fill up in 7 hours, then in 1 hour how much it can fill up? In 1 hour it can fill up 1 part out of 7 part. This is a general basic things you have to know. If a tank can fill up in 7 hours, then in 1 hour how much part of water can fill up? In 1 hour it can fill up 1 out of 7 part. 1 by 7 part can fill up. So similarly, the smaller tap can fill up completely in X hours. Can fill up in X hour. In 1 hour, the smaller tap can fill up 1 by X part only. And similarly, The larger tap can fill up the tank in x minus 10 hours. In this much hours it can fill up. Now question is, in 1 hour the larger tap can fill up how much part? 1 out of this much part, x minus 10. This much part can fill up in 1 hour by the larger tap. This much part can fill up by the smaller tap in 1 hour. So in 1 hour together can fill up this much. This much part of water can fill up in 1 hour. Together. Smaller tank can fill up this much part of water in 1 hour. The larger one can fill up this much part of water in 1 hour. Together in 1 hour can fill up this much part. 1 by x plus 1 by x minus 10 part together. In another way, in 1 hour together can fill up how much? Actually it is given here, in together can fill up 9 3 by 8. Together can fill up 9 3 by 8 hours. In 9 3 by 8 hours together can fill up. So it can fill up in 9 3 by 8 hours. So in 1 hour it can fill up how much part? In 1 hour it can fill up 1 by this much hour. 1 by 9 3 by 8 part can fill up in 1 hour. So together in 1 hour can fill up 1 by 9 3 by 8 part. Same thing, together in 1 hour can fill up this much part. So these two, here we can balance the equation. This is very important. Same thing from different ground. Same thing, this is also in 1 hour together can fill up how much part? This much part. In 1 hour together can fill up how much part? This much part. Same thing from different ground, from different ways. Same thing, that's why I wrote here equal, same. This is called balancing equation. You have to understand these things. Okay. Now let us proceed with balance the equation. Now let us make this equation a simple one. So to make it simple, I will do one thing. Let's look here. I'll take the LCM of this. The LCM will be x into x minus 10. Everybody know it. Now x divides here in x minus 10 times. Again x minus 10 into 1. It will be x minus 10. X minus 10 is here. X minus 10 is here. It divides here. X time x into 1. It will be x. Here plus will be remaining same here. Okay. Again come to the right side. It will be 1 by, let me write this 9 3 by 8 in simple. In improper fraction it will be 9 8 is 72, 73, 74, 75. It can be written as 75 by 8. Okay. Let us proceed to make more simple. Here how we can write? It can write like this: x minus 10 plus x. Just take out the bracket, and here we can write 1x into x square, x into 10 10x. It will be negative, and 1 by, it can be written as inverse of this, 8 by 75. 1 divided by 75 by 8. We can write like this. So now let us cross multiply, but before cross multiply you just look here, make it more simple. X plus x, it will be 2x, and minus 10 is remaining same. X square minus 10 is remaining same. In the right side there is 8 by 75. Now you just look. Here it is 2x minus 10 by x square minus 10x equal to 8 by 75. Now just cross multiply 75 into 2x minus 10. you will get like this: 8 into x square minus 10x you will get like this. After that, just multiply 75 into 2x 150x, 75 into 10 750. Similarly here also multiply. I got this one. And next, to make the equation standard, uh, I take all the terms in the right side. So 8x square is remaining same, minus 80x is remaining same, 150x taking to the right side, it becomes negative minus 150x, minus 750 takes to the right side, it becomes plus 750. In the left side remain nothing, that is 0. So next, uh, now minus 80x minus 150x, they are like terms, we can calculate them. Minus minus plus I add and got 230x, the sign will be minus, both are minus. And to make more simple the equation, I divide by 2, because all are divided by 2, both side is divided by 2. I wrote here divided by 2, it gets like this: 2 4 is 8, 2 115 times, here 375 times. 0 divided by 2 remaining 0, it is remaining same. Now to maintain the standard, the equation can rewrite like this: all the right side bring to the left side and the left side taking to the right side. To maintain the standard of the equation, it rewrite like this. Now it is completely a quadratic equation and we can solve it by any method. I am trying to solve here by factorization method. So with the help of the process, you already know how to solve using the factorization method. So I multiply these two number, 4 and 375, I got 1500. I'll show you here. With the help of 1500, with the help of 1500 factorized like this, and with the help of factor I got 15 into 100, 2 to the 4, 4 into 25, 5 of the 25, it is 100, 3 5 the 15, 15 and 100 can form 115. So with the help of this factor I made here 100 plus 15. In place of 115 I wrote here 100 plus 15. Other things exactly remaining same, x is here, plus is here, 375 is here, other things remaining same. Proceeding from here, now multiply 100 into x, 100x, 15 into x, 15x, negative positive, it will be negative, other things remaining same. And from this two term I took 4x as a common, and 4x into x, x is 4x square, 4x into 25, 100x, it is okay. From here 15 is common to both, so 15 took as a common, and what I wrote inside the bracket x minus 25, just say recheck it. 15 into x, 15x, 15 into 25, 375, minus minus plus, it is okay. And from this two part again I can take common, x minus 25 is common to both, take it common, and inside the bracket now can write 4x minus 15. Okay, all right. Now here I get two condition. One is x minus 25 equal to 0, another is 4x minus 15 equal to 0. And from the first situation I got x equal to 25, and from the second situation I got x equal to 4 by 15 by 4, that is x equal to 3.75. But okay, now I got the x value, one of the x value is 25, another x value is 3.75. One thing you remember, x means time taken by smaller tap to fill up the tank. If the x is 3.75, then time taken by bigger tap will take 10 hours less. So if the time taken by smaller tap is 3.3 hours something, and time taken by bigger tap will be negative number, it will be 10 hours less than 3.75 will be a negative number, so which is not valid practically. So I wrote here this is not exists. Okay, so a valid answer is x equal to 25 is a valid answer. So I'll take time taken by smaller tab is 25 hours and time taken by the bigger tab is 10 hours less, that is 25 minus 10 equal to 15 hours. So if the tank is filled up by the smaller tab, it will take 25 hours, and if it is separately filled up by the bigger tab, it will take 15 hours. This is the solution. Thank you.